Let's roll. This is a throwback to the recipes of my childhood, a refrigerator cake. But I'm dressing it up by calling it a no-bake ricotta cheesecake. And it has all the things you like about the cheesecake except for the fussy baking part. Very easy to put together, but to begin, you have to make a crushed graham cracker crust, and to do that, I have to get very angry. Mark smash! Mark smash! Or you could use a little wooden mallet. Anyway, enough of that. You take your graham cracker crumbs, you mix them with some melted butter. I like little pecans in here. Press them into a lovely 8-inch, what do we call this? Cake pan, pie plate, dish. So that's step A. Step B, there's another odd thing about this recipe. Your Mixmaster, KitchenAid, whatever you want to call it, must be pink or it doesn't work. No, actually, you can use a whisk for this step or a hand beater or a lovely KitchenAid as we have here. So you start with a 8-ounce bar of cream cheese, lightly softened. Stick that on there as best you can, which obviously is going to be better than I can. I just took it off. I ought to be able to get it on. There we go. Add about a cup of good ricotta. Honey, and you don't need too much because the cheeses are both sweet, and you could use sugar, but say 2 squeezes or 2 tablespoons. Lemon zest. Use a lemon zester or use a fine grater so you get zest and not the white pithy part. See, you can barely tell that it's taken off there. It's really nice. Smells so great. And then blend that. Mix it. And you don't have to get carried away. This is fast. No eggs, no sugar, just that little bit of honey. That's it. So you can see it's creamy, it's light. It's not over blended. You can really do this easily with a whisk or a hand beater. Somewhere between ricotta and cream cheese, which is about what you'd expect. And remember, you have a sweet crust and you're putting blueberries or raspberries, strawberries, whatever on top. So the cheese part does not need to be that sweet. Now, you just spread that lovely stuff on top. So you have this nice light consistency, and then you just spread it over the crust. So the crust, we put in 2-3 tablespoons of butter in the crust. So it has some staying power, but you want to be a little careful here not to overdo this or this happens. And your crust starts to fall apart. I'm going to fix all the errors with the blueberries. No one will know. And then this will all firm up in the fridge. So it's blueberry season. It's midsummer, obviously, but raspberries, strawberries are good here too. So you have a sort of rugged looking cheesecake here, but you want to cover the cake, embed the blueberries in the cheese mixture, and then pop it in the fridge. Wait an hour or two. Okay, we've waited the requisite, couple hours. Still looks like a mess. We'll see what an individual piece looks like. Okay, so it's not the perfect square, but the second one will be. It looks pretty good. No bake blueberry cheesecake. Mark Light.